All right, team, ready for the unknown?
Born ready. Let's make history for Nigeria.
Highness TV is live from space. Welcome to Highness TV. We're live at Starbase. That's right, excitement is building for the launch.
What's the latest? Liftoff is imminent.
Let's go! This is a special announcement. Me and my crew are going to space to secure our beautiful country Nigeria, especially in mining locations. Support our journey. All right, let's get inside.
This is incredible.
Careful on the ramp. Going in now. View, subscribe to Hyannis TV for more fun. Listen up. The government office just confirmed Nigeria is going to space. Nigeria in space? That's bold.
Filming this.
The government of Nigeria has announced Nigeria will be in space.
Yes, we're going to space.
Together. I appreciate all you out there maintaining the exactly picture.
The head of Nigeria's space agency has some big aspirations for Nigeria's future in space.
The journey into space is an unknown journey, but now we know our destination. And the generation with its teeth should know that they have the mass to colonize and to live in mass. We have the young generation who are coming, who is going to dress and live their life like aliens on Mars, because we are determined to conquer Mars and then utilize Moon and explore some asteroids for the benefit of mankind.
Live like aliens? Conquer Mars? It's either this man has seen too many Star Wars movies or he's just a man with outsized dreams. But then again, given the pace of technological advancements that is taking place in space exploration around the world, he might be closer to reality than we think. Since Russian astronaut Yuri Gagarin first went to space in 1961, humanity has only become more obsessed with the vast emptiness above us. It has become so competitive that what started as a race between two countries has now expanded to more countries and even private companies, all of them launching everything imaginable into the emptiness above our heads. A chimpanzee, a whole box of pizza, a Tesla Roadster, and even pop star Katy Perry. If you're a Nigerian like me, you're probably wondering, how involved is Nigeria in this space race? What have we done so far? And what do we hope to do in the near future? I was wondering too. So I packed my bags, flew to Abuja to attend the Africa Space Economic Conference 2025 to meet with the people who are working to make Nigeria a big space player and learn more about how they plan to do this. It's been 64 years since the Russians sent the first human into space. Since then, private companies are even exploring luxury tourism for the ultra-rich. Yet, Nigeria still has so much to figure out. So, why even bother at this point?
You might think we are late. We are not late. It's not about being the first. It's about reaping the benefits. And we have a lot of benefits to reap from this race, from surveillance, precision agriculture, emergency response to unexpected disasters. So there are so many things we can gain from it, and it's going to help our development in science and technology as well. You know, we can't fold our arms and think others will solve our problems. We have to wake up our own ideas and solve our own problems. So it's not too late at all.
Not too late? Interesting. So, at the moment, what are we doing?
Recently, President Bola has just approved 4 satellites for this year 2025, of which very soon as fund is released, the agency will commence the implementation to ensure that this satellite comes to life.
Are we building it locally?
Yeah, we have engineers, scientists that have been trained outside the country to, that can have that capacity to build the indigenous, satellites.
Now, this gets even more interesting. Not only do we plan on launching 4 more satellites this year, but they will be developed locally. At least that's the plan. So I figured we'll speak to the people behind this big man, the actual rocket scientists.
We are into rocketry.
Okay.
And normally, people will used to say that it's not rocket science.
Yeah.
But what we do over there is actually rocket science. So that means that it's a very complex technology. But notwithstanding, based on the technology, based on the support we have really gotten from the federal government, they've been able to train so many of us locally and abroad. And then we have actually come back to the country to actually give what we have actually learned over there to actually showcase what we think we can do for our country.
Great. We are launching satellites. But how about humans?
So many things we're going to do. And in terms of how technology development is on the way. But notwithstanding, because the technology is something that is absolutely very complex and it is capital intensive, so we believe that we need to collaborate with so many other foreign countries that are actually face-steering countries, okay, in such a way that, for instance, I know that maybe before the end of the year, for instance, which of course my DJ has actually been talking about, that definitely we are going to post somebody in space. So but then it's not going to be maybe some orbiter.
Yeah, okay. And I wanted to ask something else, right? Yeah. Because I don't know if you know Katy Perry. She's like one of the world's biggest pop stars.
Yes.
Jeff Bezos sent
yes,
her
of course, on Blue Origin.
Yeah.
Just about maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah. Right. So who do you think when we launch our own, right? Who do you think will be the first person to go to space? A man or a woman?
The point is this: the one that is coming very soon right now.
Okay.
Of course, because we don't have that capability right now, we need to rely on probably Blue Origin or some of those other spaces. So, but for now, we are going to do collaboration with them, and that is just like the one that the person that you mentioned went to space, through Blue Origin. That is exactly what I think we are likely to do.
So, man or woman?
You have to pick I will not. I will surely. It is open. It is open to everybody. Okay, you could be a man, you could be a woman, you could be a boy. The point is, we want a Nigerian to actually, have a kind of blueprint in space. That is actually the actual thing that.
He may have evaded the question about the first Nigerian to be in space, but of course you can answer. Let me know in the comment section whom you think will be the first Nigerian in space, a man or a woman. And whenever that happens, we will revisit the results of this poll. It will run until we send someone to space, however long it takes. At this point though, I should also state that there's been a Nigerian in space. His name is Owolabi Salis. He is a US-based lawyer. But he was on a 10-minute luxury trip aboard the Blue Origin spacecraft. In this context, I am asking for a Nigerian who started the journey to space from the Nigerian airspace and has their whole trip sponsored by the Nigerian government. But our rocket scientists did make some interesting points about collaboration because we clearly cannot do it alone. Back here in Nigeria, what collaborations currently exist between the government and private players, and what forms do these collaborations currently take?
I'm sure you know satellite comes under defense too, because
View subscribe to Hyannis TV for more fun.